Hey guys, it's Bad Panda 07 here. Now I'm going to show you guys my LED Refugium light that I'm building, and this whole thing cost me $5 because I had some of the stuff laying around. If you were to go and buy this would be about $10. This chip right here, 20 watt 6500K multi-chip. This was, I think I paid $4 for it. This was an old wall wart I had laying around the house. Happened to be the correct voltage and everything for it. So I'm going to slap this together real quick and I'll show you guys what it comes out to be. Okay guys, here it is. This literally took me not even 5 minutes to do. We got the chip mounted up on there, and I'm using this thermal adhesive. I got this tube for like $3. I used it on my main build. All the writing's in Chinese, so you know it's the good stuff. But so far it's been holding up. The rubber band's on there just to keep pressure on the chip while the paste dries. And then the tape's here just temporarily just so I can hook it up for you guys and not have to worry about the chip moving around while I'm moving the thing around. So let's just plug this in real quick and just give you a little taste of what it's like. So as you can see, it's very bright. You definitely don't want to look at it too long. And hopefully this is going to give me the desired effect that I'm looking for. Now, I did have some other chips laying around. These were little 10 watt guys, and I had these where there was a lot of bubbling and stuff going on. But as you can see, the chips got real corroded. The front of them's all damaged. Believe it or not, these still work. They do kick off quite a bit of heat on the front side. You're not going to be able to touch it or anything like that. You don't want it close to anything plastic, anything you don't want getting burned up, and you don't want it real close to the water. So I'll give that a little bit to dry. We'll go over and we'll check out the Fuge, kind of give you an idea of what I was running before and give you an idea of what I'm running now. And then hopefully in a week or two here, if I start seeing some results, I'll do an update either way. I'll let you guys know what's going on, how it's coming along, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here's just a quick look at the Fuge under here. Nothing pretty. You see I got a little volcano down there going. It's got a standard, you know, that's for like reptiles and stuff. Just a standard bulb in there, and it actually is a Reptical D3 bulb. That's what I've been using for a couple months. Haven't really seen any growth, haven't seen any die off, so it's just kind of in neutral. Here is actually the main tank. I'm just coming off of had a little algae bloom. I had to restart it. I had some bryopsis going in there, so I took everything out, broke it all down for a while. I put everything back, and now I'm having a little cycle that I wasn't kind of expecting. This whole setup is done in multi-chip fashion. Yes, I know it looks pretty crude, but it does the job. Most of the stuff in here looks pretty happy, aside from the bird nest right there, which I think still kind of in shock, and he's been picking at it, so I might have to get rid of him. But we'll give that chip a little more time to dry over there, and then we'll toss over the Fuge here and give you guys a sense of what it looks like. Okay, YouTube, we're back. Let the chip dry. I just got to mount it up there real quick. I haven't really found a good way to do it yet. This is just a piece of old hacksaw blade I had laying around. I strung it across two braces up here. There's a little plastic bracket on top of here. It's working. It's far enough up. The bubbles really aren't splashing up there, getting to it or anything. But as you can see, definitely a good amount of light in here. That's just been moved up here now, and it's kind of my work light. And as you can see, if I turn it on, you can't even tell it's on down there. That's how powerful the LED is. I let this run for maybe a good hour. And as you can see, I can still hold my hand right on it. It is overdriven just a little bit, not a whole lot. I'm not too concerned about it because, like I said, the cost of the chip, I'm just kind of curious to see where it goes. So we got a little coralline growth down here and some little tufts of Cato and the main ball. So we'll give it a couple weeks and we'll kind of see how this progresses and where it ends up at. Also, I noticed too in my video before I was watching, the tank really isn't that blue. I don't know why it shows up that blue. Might have to play with some of the camera settings, but that's a different video. So there it is, folks.